Hey, everybody. Cubby Susan, welcome. Watch out for the flames there. It's a flaming onion or something. Well, you got a lot of time. John. Here. 2022 Topps Heritage High number. Focus number one. This is going to be a hoot nanny. So come on over in this direction. Oh, listen, not yet. This is just going to take some time. You just got to get comfortable is all. Okay. Move you out of the way, and do I have my cutter? Oh, heritage. Heritage. You so and so. All right, we'll go with a Dave Roberts. San Diego Padres coming out early. Oops. Sorry. Booyah Kasha, Dave Roberts and the Padres. Get you out of the way. All right. Let's see. A couple of them were the last case that I did. Like the cards were flipped around. That was unfortunate and problematic. This one looks to be normal. Now, we will be going through these twice because the variation's basically impossible to see. Whatever, you'll get it when we do it. You'll understand. They're rare enough that you kinda gotta do it. But just this is what it is. Well, that's good. No, only one Julio. Well, that's crazy. That's impressively terrible. They watered it down heavily this time around. Okay, let's get our thing. Hot box, of course. Start off with the hot box. All right, Diaz Marlins. Abrams, Hottie McHot. Whatever, let's go and see. Ramos. That guy. You know, I think I was top loading the Abrams stuff before, so maybe I should do it now. At least it gets it out of the way. You know, I'm gonna unless it's something special, I'm gonna sleep him after at the end. Do it. Nick Gordon and Chromie Fanciness. Adele in Hot Box. rookie performer. Did you get into triple threads at all, Raul, or no? No. Kimbrel. Hotbox. Carrasco, hot box, and an autograph for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, a rare autograph, unusual even. Might be the only one we get in this case. Maybe, possibly. We'll find out here in a minute. Oh, we got so far to go. So many hits of gloriousness. Okay, there's a Peyton Henry rookie card. A Torkelson for the Tigers. And Alexander Wells for the Baltimore Orioles. He's a pitcher. We have a Kyle Bradish for the Baltimore Orioles, a pitcher as well. A Joe Perez, Houston Astros. He plays third base. Is that better? Something along that pace. Do it for you, Joxy. Just like that. I'll have to have. Then I'll be doing it in over days. I'll probably do like 2 boxes today, 2 boxes tomorrow, a couple of boxes next week. Kind of a deal. That's how we'll have to. Mancini. Palacio hot box. Junk. Got the junk in the heart. The junk in my brain. Calhoun, that's just a straight refractor. I don't know why it matters. I'm going to sleep anyway, but. Pena, let's put you in something fancy here in a second. Hey, Julio hot box for the Mariners. Unexpected, yet expected for Vandelay. Nice one. And another Julio base there. England's and the Pains. All right, now some sleeves. Go ahead and sleeve up the. Now we got to look for the variations. That's what the extra fun part of the whole thing. Now this whole case could be hot boxes. That's. I mean, I'm squatting in their place, to Jim, so I can't really say anything about it. All right, so on the card numbers, if it's a variation, it'll say whatever the variation is. But yeah, I mean that would be kind of my that would be my luck if the entire case was somehow hot boxed. Oh no, I understand, Aussie Jim. I wasn't. I mean, I didn't. Take it in one way. It's weird. The whole thing is very odd. I'm used to being alone. Let's see. I mean, rarity. I mean, like not a single base variant. I don't think I saw any rookie variations, but I don't know. I mean, I imagine they have to exist. Did I seriously? Am I that bad already? I'm blacking out. Wait, wait, what? Am I smoking? Okay. All right. Well, I mean, listen. I 100% zone out sometimes, so it would not be. I would not be surprised, that I'm just going through the motions, not even like looking, professional, like, you know what I'm saying, professional style. See, no variations in that one, so let's move this off. Oh no, it's all right. I mean, it's all right. All right, Ron Santo in 80-20 centered, a little bit of hotness. The one that happens to have a human turd in it, Joxy. That shipment, you mean? Alright, no, fine. No turds then. Okay. Fine. That's how it has to be. And that's how it has to be. Oh, looks like it was swatch for somebody. I'm guessing. For Robbie Ray of the Mariners. It's a game used business. If I can get it in the sleeve. Congratulations, Robbie Ray. You've kind of won it all now. I mean, and let's continue. So many rookies. So many. Oh, it's not a hot box. I just realized. So we've kind of already failed a little bit here. They do. I see, Jim. They do. Now it shouldn't be that way, but it is. Now I've got another case of it that I got to do something with. If I PYT it, I have very big doubts that I do that. But if I did it again and I had any sense, anything like this, I'm gonna say rookies go to team, and anything else. Anything else goes. Like all the base gets just sent just equal chunks of nothing. I did not see that. I did not see that. That should help the Dodgers out some. We'll take care of you in a second. One year, $38 contract, something like that, with a team option.
No, K-Mac's the big one. No. Yeah. Oh, sorry. K-Mac are the big ones. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was double checking that you had any.
K-Mac, Escalon, and Jordan.
Yeah, I was double checking because now it's like 3 and 3. I was like.
Wait, let's take care of you in a second. Well, it's not going to be Carlos Correa. Now, I'm sure it'll probably pop up in one of me feeds at some point. A Torkelson Chrome for the Tigers. Number 2, a very low 373. Julio base. It's not bad. I mean, I would take $13 million in 1 year to work every 5-ish days or something, something like that. Do that. I'd do that deal. See, there's one. They see it says it right there. An image variation for Byron Buxton of the Twins. Would not have caught that. In general, just.
She's a Mickey nurse. I thought you knew that. I thought you know. She's like, they're like level 1 NICU, so it's not like, not the really kids that they would know.
Oh. A slap to the balls by Raul.
They're like clean or their mom's on drugs, that kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing like too serious.
They need to bring in, pay a sports psychologist for the playoffs.
Is there any more of that left or no? Flowers, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I have more to get rid of this one. I don't know, they're both, it's not bad, right?
First to third. I mean,
I don't think people care.
that was all part of the plan, honestly, Jim. That was all part of the plan. Just lull the Dodgers into a false sense of security, and then then go second to fourth, then back to third, then to fifth, and then in 7 to 10 years, first to maybe.
20 years, but still have a call. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they're gonna call them again. Yeah, but they were in for 20 years. Like, why didn't we just? And they just literally look at their list and say, okay, that one moved. Oh, we don't go to that doctor anymore. That one died, and then cross that off, and that's it. Like, why don't we just?
It's a.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's like 100-year plan. Yeah, I mean, we've been 10 year to minimum. All right, what do we got here? Odom out at plate. World game number 5 series.
No, it's well, one of them's a doctor.
Well, I mean, third. I mean, I think they're still waiting on maybe like getting a pitching staff because they're not. They're still thinking about it. They're not sure that like they necessarily need it. Like hoping that maybe just like they can score like 80 runs a game and that will cover the 72 runs they would give up on average with Joey Bart pitching. A couple of innings of relief a game.
Like some of the Coral Gables were not, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I should just pay him.
If you're not going to give somebody like a rate, then you're just asking for.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. I think Solana's right. Really, we should probably just give him 13. Like it's I don't know.
I mean, if you like nice things, sure. But I mean, did they hit a Kyle Freeland base card? No. Of course they didn't. Oh, I mean, Ralph, she's here now. Like she's not. She's been here every day till midnight. Mike Schmidt, Phillies autograph, unexpected. Was not expecting that at all, and I know Vanderlei was not either. And that's only showing like the work that she does. I didn't even show my I'm working in the back in the boiler room. No number. Yeah. I mean, a ton. Yes, that was that's a fair number. Yeah.
195 still bought.
For how many baskets?
13.
I got off last night and stayed here till like one-ish, like getting some done for
And just try and feel
shipment.
nice.
Yeah, you wanna open him? Well, he complains, you can say, well, I'm paying Rowdy 11, I'm paying you, like, average 10.
Well, I mean, the Mariners did get a
We need to give you
the sweet game use swatch card,
You guys just send it and be
so there is that.
yeah, page in, like, it's like
you wanna give him 13.
yeah, it's still helps us something. I'm logging in with your number right now, Patty.
No, because of
I mean, you did. I mean, yeah, you got a numbered card, Joxy, which is as far as
so you know if they pay
heritage goes. I mean,
more than the 9.
more impressive than
But that's the thing. I don't
more impressive than a swatch.
be rooting for all of those. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, pay you 12.
No, it's
Much like the George Springer
So what, can we pay you this much more?
Chrome to 673.
How much would it be if it's a, well, 13 like number?
13 times 13. 169.
Wanna give him like 170?
Michael Schroeder. Ugh.
Don't round up.
I was hoping I'd see you before I started this,
We just send him money.
because we're gonna be here a little while. Well, I mean, night started it didn't start till like 10 o'clock because my sister was in South Florida with her kids, so we went to dinner with them today. So got to see them and all that jazz. What's the problem, Hefe?
Billy on the floor is
Well, there was this. Well, I mean, when Heritage. Well, I'll be honest. Like your purchase was the one that put me over the top to turn it on. I was like, I got something that has to be done. So And then this wing was like, it has to be done at some point anyway, too, because it just, there's, you can, I mean, I can only drag it out so long, you know. And it's just the, I mean, I don't mind opening it, just the sorting of it is what's going to take. Gonna get into my sweet basket time. And let's check this fast. We found one variation in two. Hey, there's one. I can't even read color variation for the Cardinals. I mean, you're not even getting like, I mean, one per box if you're lucky. I mean, yeah. As I say, there's probably like 6 are gonna come out of here. So.
Wait for him to answer or just send the money.
It's 11 o'clock too. I mean, he might be at a mariachi show or something.
They said, "Are you okay with 200? It's $15 a stop." With 200, it's $15 a stop.
Mike Schmidt and JT Real Muta, both 2 autographs, both Phillies.
It's $195.
Oddly enough.
Oh, you said
I know, it was weird. I mean, to have 2, because we only had 3 in the entire last case. Well, granted, one of them was very nice. The dedication to be doing this. It's what some refer to as next level. I feel bad. My sister, though, she's not driving, but they're driving back like to tonight. So they got like I really don't know how fast he drives. Like a 4.5 hour drive probably. I offered to let them sleep in my car, but they said no. Yeah, it's too much sugar. Like outside Orlando, there's a little place called Lake Wales. Ugh, they shoved that one underneath a Javi Baez. This is south of Orlando. Yeah, it's weird. Like Tampa and Orlando are basically about 4 hours from here, so like it just depends on like which way you go, you know. But it's odd. Like I mean, it's like one road cuts basically straight up the state, and one cuts just a little bit to the left, and you're like the same deal. Have you ever heard of a team out in Arizona, Aussie Jim, who's been quietly building a baseball club? Exactly. Well, I mean, for years, the government, like the federal government, has offered to the state money to put in like a high-speed rail line in that triangle, like Miami to Tampa, Miami to Orlando, and Orlando to Tampa, where you could get on, you know, like basically get on the train in Miami and be in Orlando in like an hour. And for some reason, like nobody like in the state wants to do it. I don't know who. It always gets crapped on. They say they're going to do it, and they don't do anything about it. But I mean, it would be fantastic. I mean, well, Miami, we have no commuter system here. I know. It makes no sense. Michael, so they've just now decided they're going to put one from like the mainland Miami to Miami Beach, like a train. But it's probably going to take like 100 years and go $1 trillion over budget, and I'll be dead before it actually happens. Oh, hang on. There's a swatch. Is it of goodness? It's Minnesota Twins, so you know it's going to be the one and only Gary Sanchez. I know. Well, one would think. I mean, just plop that. Just plop the stop like right outside Orlando and right outside. Well, see, it's a weird dynamic, Michael Schroeder, because I feel like what seems to happen is like a Democratic federal government will offer money to a Republican Florida government, and they're like no, and then it goes the other way around, and then it works the other way around. If it's a Republican government, like federal government, and they try and give money to a Democratic government or get a Democratic Florida, they're like no, we don't want the money. You know, like nobody cares about Florida. They just, it's all about optics. Sadly. Well, I mean, there's existing rail lines, though. I mean, that basically run, run that way. I mean, it wouldn't even be like you'd have to be buying up a bunch of land or anything to do it. It just would be some retrofitting of existing lines that have been there forever. So I don't know. Maybe one day. I mean, I think it's more expensive, but if you wanted to, just for funsies, I think there's a high speed, like a boat that'll take you from Miami to Cape Canaveral or something, and that's an hour to Orlando. Then from there, or maybe to Tampa or something. I'm not sure. Maybe Key West to Tampa or something, like a high speed boat trip. I cannot remember exactly.
Oh, because we didn't have we had the other maps.
Yeah, like the 56. Yeah. So 705 equals 13, right?
No, it's not. I mean, I don't think so, Ralph. Whatever. It's too good of an idea that makes too much sense. That's all it is. Too much sense.
Well, you have to make it some people go up.
It makes almost as much sense as pulling a sweet Chris Sale base card out of Heritage High number. You know what I'm saying? Or Jacob Robson, Tigers rookie bit of magicalness. It's all about that base. It's what brings the boys to the yard. No, they just use regular cars. I mean, there's really no reason to complicate things with, you know. Now, although I have seen like homemade submarines. Now, those are pretty sweet. Those are pretty baller. All right, San Diego Padres, Kim to $9.99. Jenny, he's probably busy. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's like trying to, you know, make you sweat.
No, I don't like. I would have just rather keep rooting him up.
You what?
Keep rooting him up.
Next week comes on.
I mean, until you have to call Rhodey to have them block him from your jobs for why? No reason. No reason. Just, you know, just because. Don't worry about why.
You can tell him, like, you know what? For me, it's more profit, like,
They've offered you an even better rate.
to do it directly with Rody, but thank you for your interest. If you wanna do it through Rody, you're welcome.
Yeah, I mean,
Thinking of I can tell you
Yeah.
my husband's fine.
didn't you tell him they offered us a discount? Like, I just have to write it back. It's
Is the ocean more effective? Like low-flying planes or something. You know, I still prefer the idea of, like, you know, the cigarette boats, you know, running it, and high-speed chases on the water. Are you implying that governments can be bought? Because that's crazy talk. Alright, no variations in that box. That's the biggest problem, Michael Schroeder, is that, like, if there was like 5 in a box or 6 in a box or something, like, I probably would not go through it and just check it after the fact, not waste the like on time to do it. But since they are so rare, I feel I feel obligated to check for them. All right, Rocky's Bryant. a case, I mean, I will. I mean, wholesale is crazy. Wholesale is $98.99. So, I mean, I of course, took all of Penelope's school money and dumped it straight into Trump NFTs. At that price, it feels like, just like idiotic not to do. And the wife doesn't know yet, but I took her credit cards and did the same. Oh wait, she's here. Never mind. It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't know what I was expecting, because I saw like the thing. I saw him saying like, "Oh, big announcement tomorrow." I'm like, "What could it be? What could it be?" NFTs never crossed my mind, which is impressive. And I honestly kind of thought that like that market had already sailed. Like the people had given up on doing NFTs because it's just it's just like a weird Ponzi scheme. But I mean, I guess not. I don't know. Guess what? It's another swatch of pure greatness. Is this thing? That's a little better. All right, Syndergaard for the Phillies for now. 673. Every couple of videos he gets one. I feel like the midget from Miami, which is, I mean, maybe like the best nickname that somebody can be given. Hey, Hunter Green for the Reds, rookie game used memorabilia swatch. I've been working on the like the toddler jokes, and I got a couple of good ones. How much does Santa pay for parking? How much does Santa pay for parking? Nothing. It's on the house. Get it? You like it? Of course you do. How could you not? You're leaving? All right, I'll walk you out. Just tell me like when you're actually leaving.
Are you ready?
I know I mean it's cute, right? Are you being serious with me, Joxy?
Adios, everyone.
It's weird if you
Finish
don't.
something? Should I run to the bathroom to give 5 minutes?
No, I mean no, I'm gonna be here for a long time. I'm
Okay.
saying if you're going now, then I'll just. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, sí, después de la próxima.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, it needs to be done.
yeah.
Oh no, it's raining.
Okay, sorry. No, Joxy, you've never heard the phrase "it's on the house," like meaning that something is free, like it's on the house, so it's free. So how much is Santa paying for parking? He's not paying anything because he's parking on the house, and on the house is free. Well, she doesn't understand it because she's never heard the reference. She didn't get it. I did do the one. What's a Christmas tree's favorite candy? Ornaments. Got that one. She understood that. Yeah, she's got a couple that she likes to tell. Like, what's a ghost's favorite fruit? Blueberries. Instead of blueberries, she has to explain it to you too. And why didn't the yeah, why didn't the monster eat the clown? Because it tasted funny. Yeah, well, I don't know. I haven't seen the new one, but it's always just some kind of passing, just some passing jab. I don't know. I love her so much. Like, it's not even reasonable. Like tonight, she wanted to stay. She wanted the sister's kids to stay in the worst way. Like she was just so upset, and I was just like holding her and trying to comfort her, and they finally like left, and then I was trying to get her to go with Grandpa back home to get cleaned up and stuff, and she was like, "I want to stay with you, Daddy. I want to stay with you." And I just started the tears, after she looked away because I didn't want her to see me crying like a little baby. Because I don't get that kind of attention often from her. Sometimes, but not often. Rare enough that I was like, ugh. Why do I bother with these fools when I could be with her? But she's gonna pass out anyway. I mean, she's already asleep, and the wife, she likes to tell me she's gonna get over it in 5 minutes. I'm like, well, thanks. It's good to know. I was like, yeah, she said she wanted to be with me, and the wife's like, well, it's late and she's very tired. Insinuating that she's not in her right mind, basically. But that the kid doesn't know what she's talking about, and that's why she wants to be with you. She didn't. I mean, she didn't mean it like directly hurtfully, but it just came out that way. Come on, variation. Show yourself. Show yourself for someone fancy. And we hold it for a rookie this time. base variations, rookie variations. Yes, no, maybe. And I mean, this is why I go through it, because I mean, you know, every other box, sort of. I mean, if you're lucky, every other box of variation, like, they're rare. They are simply rare. Ah, turd. Hang on. Oh, I forgot something. Let me give it to it real quick. Okay. Keystone. Ay, 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 ay. All right. Back to the party. This one is halfway through. A Rod Carew for the Twins. I don't want to jinx myself, but so far all the boxes of cards have been all uprighted. In the last case, it was a little way into it when it finally went south on me. All right, Michael Schroeder. I mean, I'm going to be here for at least another hour. More than that, probably. So, you know, I will be around, probably. Enjoy dinner. It's funny just because it's funny. Oh, really? What are the cards gonna tell us in... Does it do us... Oh. I think maybe we got another autograph. What? What's the odd burgers on that? It's low. That's what it is. A Julio one would be nice. Would it not? Would it entertain you? Yes, it would. Sometimes the people have like such tiny autographs that that an untrained eye would miss it. But my eye is not untrained. Well, I mean, we got another hour and a half until this is over, and then I mean, then as soon as that's, as soon as this is done, why not? So we did get the Mavs taken, I think so. One step closer. A Donovan Solano for the Reds. $9.99. $9.99. Look at me knowing things. I mean, listen, weirder things have happened. Weirder things have happened. And then not as weird things have happened as well, so hard to say. There's the autograph. Emmanuel Riviera for the Royals. I mean, one that you wanted to see, but could be Rivera is the next time. He got his first MLB hit on the first pitch he saw. That's what it told. That's what it says. That's what it says. I'll let you know if it gets close. Every time I see Connor Pilkington, I think of the Ricky Gervais guy, Carl Pilkington. I think his name's Carl. The one that gets sent on weird road trips and generally hates everything. Yeah. Carl. I doubt they get confused for each other. Or maybe they do. I mean, they could look alike. It's possible. It's entirely possible. I have to do that. Let's check for variations. I mean, as it should be there. I mean, odds would say that there's one in here somewhere. If we are every other box in with it. And there we go. A Max Scherzer for the Mets. Image variation for Armando. I haven't seen Armando in a long time. Armando actually lives like 20 minutes from here. I've never met him, but I just I'd seen his address. I'm like, hey, I know where that is. I should just deliver it, hand deliver it one day. So, you Armando? Do you recognize me? I'd have to wear a disguise, though, because if he saw me, he probably wouldn't answer the door. Just one variation for Scherzer. There are nearly as many rookie cards as there are base cards. That is wild. Arenado. And that's a fake autograph. Don't be concerned. I remember when entire cases used to be pack stacked. Usually Bowman. Back in the day. In the old days. The days of yore. Oh, boo. Swatch, it looks like. I wonder how they managed to make such a such a thin card with, you know, a lovely thing on it. No, it's a redemption. I was wrong. I was like, that card looks very thin for it to be a you know, hit, but it's, you know, it's a white card. Redemption card. Congratulate. Okay, now we're serious. Now we're serious. Real one autograph. C.J. Abrams, Padres. Who's got the Padres? Who's got the Padres? Choxy does. Nice one. Good card. It's weird because his base cards are Nationals, but autographs are still listed as C.J. Abrams. Yes, that's a. I mean, seriously. I mean, he was. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I insta sleeve his stuff. I mean, he gets a sleeve before anybody else does. That good. It's just weird because, you know, like I said, like he was part of the Soto trade, so but his base are Nationals, but all his autographs are still Padres. You'll have that weirdness sometimes, I suppose. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, something's not right. Well, I mean, I got to slip up at some point, Joxy. I mean, I can't. Even as consistent as I am, eventually I'm going to make a mistake. No, I mean, I think he's signing his stuff like relatively quickly, so it should be a. Damn, Mariners doing well. Julio Chrome and a Julio hot box one. Apparently doing all right now. Oh, the $9.99. That's some scumbaggery-ishness, but whatever. And really, I mean, we're already like crushing the autographs for this one beyond the first case that we opened. I think there was only 3 in the first case. I mean, we'll get something Torkelfied. I need a new chair for the office here. I've been sitting in this for more than 2 years, and the sides are starting to rip off of the arm handles. in not a great way. Oh, the big screen, that's both disturbing and upsetting all at the same time. Okay, let's see if we can find something fancy. Oh, there's one. For Correa of the Twins. Well, in this of the Twins, but come on. The Correa image variation. Wasn't there another one? Yeah, Buxton was the two image variations for the Twins. Chad, you're welcome. Unlikely to see a second one, but one never knows. One never knows. F. And here we go. More than halfway through. seem that long, but hey, a Bobby Bonds for the Giants. Interesting card for the Giants. Oh, I'm not terribly mad at that. Bobby Lee Bonds. Bobby's hobby is dancing, if you didn't know. Oh, actually, I did finish Artemis last night and plan to start the what was it, the three, whatever your 3-problem book is, probably on the way home if things don't get too crazy here. Yeah, looks like we got a switchy swatch of the switchy swatchities here for the Dodgers of all teams. A Urias. Ew, I just pooed it and it smells bad. Just as a heads up, in case anybody was curious. How about an Edward Cabrera Chrome rookie pitcher for the Marlins? That one numbered to 673,238. Bummer. Bummer. Yeah, you know it. You know it's how I do. Weird, no. Just as I say, no top tier rookies in there. There's a wit. A black 4. Who's gonna be 4? Eduardo Escobar, Mets. Eduardo Escobar. I really think I should have like sorted this as I went. Just laid it all out and just see how long it would have taken. Less total time, but I'm gonna go like 5 hours, maybe. Maybe 6, I don't know. Alright, now let's find somebody's variation. How about that? How about one that I'm going to have to get my glasses out to read because it's, you know, like cityscape or something weird. I'm going to have to see what it is. Okay, no bases. Let's see if there's any rookies. The answer is no. If you were wondering, the answer is no. None. Four more. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing. How about a Don Baylor for the Orioles? Come on, sweet, sweet autograph. And or even sweet, sweet redemption. I don't know. I'll take one or the other.
Looks like an auto in here somewhere.
Either nothing or an auto. Looks like it. C.J. Abrams autograph for the Padres, though. Autographs, weirdly, for the Padres, whereas his base cards are all Nationals. I mean, I knew this going in because I actually looked at the checklist. About like... I know he was asking like, "Is that good?" I should have said no and just I'll give you $1 for it. And just moved on. Oh no, well, it's still a chance. I'll refund you if you want. Yeah, I mean that one kind of easy to. I don't see them often. But Padres with another bit of magic. The Manny Machado image variation. I mean, you know, occasionally I can tell. I mean, you know, there's something weird about it. And that one happened to be one of them. Not often, but sometimes. I know it's something I don't feel good about it, Joxy. I don't feel good about it. Something unnatural. Yeah, but I mean, if Joxy has them, it shouldn't make any difference. It could be a Padres team set that I open, and if Joxy had the Padres in it, somehow it would be all Red Sox. Diamondback 673, Josh Reddick. It's just the naturalness of it. Still no. Damn, Phillies with their third autograph in a case that traditionally has like 3 to 4 autographs in it. Ugh, sleeves and top loaders. Somehow the Phillies get 3 of them. Well, I mean technically you're right, Aussie Jim, but I mean it doesn't count. That was a hit. Yeah, I mean Vandelay, who's not even here to see his epicness. Boomer. Yeah, because we all know that I like Vandalay better than anybody else. I did. I mean, it's true. I mean, probably unnecessary to do this after actually catching the image variation, but I'll do it anyway. For the sake of thoroughness. What if there was 2 in a case, or 2 in a box? What if there was a D in a box? We'd have to check it. I will bring it up with my therapist, John. I will bring it up with my therapist, because I do seem to have a fixation on messing with it. Oh, I see, Jim. I know. Listen, I don't take anything anyone says personally. Not well, sometimes, but not always. I mean, maybe I cry when the stream's over, but when I reread the chat, but that's a whole different set of issues. All right, so I've caressed Vandalay. I've caressed, massaged Joxy. Now it's John's turn in one of these last 3 boxes. Yeah, it's almost like the Pain Olympics. And John, like just like I get a board and a roofing hammer and just go to town. Well, that's good news. Story. Oh damn! Well, John, I didn't. I don't think I forgot to post the video, but I think you. I think you did well. I mean, in the stitches and slabs. I think you did end up with the most desirable item in there, and it was 2 cards in a jersey. I gotta upload that video. Yeah, I did it yesterday when Vandalay was here, because Vandalay's been in it since day 1. I forgot about it. No, the Donovan Mitchell PSA 10 Prism and the AI. Completely forgot about it. I gotta get that video. No, AI autograph card. Hang on, I mean, what do we, I mean, Who's in charge here? Is it me or is it somebody else? I think it's me, right? So I happen to have it sitting here. Donovan Mitchell, Prism rookie, PSA 10, a Damian Lillard autographed jersey. Damian Lillard and a 96, 97 metal. I mean, that's a little bit hard. AI Fleer metal autograph. Now, after the fact autograph, but Beckett certified and a Beckett 10 was easily the one that everybody wanted the most. Fancifulness. The Lillard jersey I'll leave in the box because that's, I think you can imagine what that looks like. I think we got a swatch in this one. A swatch of the swatchiness. Yeah, the Lillard, I mean, is a nice jersey too. Not one that I've personally never seen one. But the AI is nice. Because he didn't sign anything. Much less, I mean, how somebody even got him to sign something that that wasn't already signed. It's just, I don't know. Could be. Stay on the positive side, Let's stay on the positive side. My wife was actually complaining that I was trying to be positive about something. Not complaining, but it was like, what crawled up your ass that you're, that you're actually trying to be positive about something. I'm like, why not? I mean, we could say maybe, but then we could also just say that it's an Andrew McCutchen for the Brewers. Instead, we could say that too. Not a 1-on-1. I mean, there was a chance for it, but not a 1-on-1. I just gotta turn the air down in here. I'm feeling flush, like hot. I mean, maybe it's just this stuff that's gotten me all riled up. Could be. I know. I mean, we've already had more autographs than I thought that there would be. So that in itself is like fairly impressive. But where is Vandalay to heap praise upon me, when I need it? Think you got something better to do at midnight? The answer is no. Kimbrel for the Dodgers. To 673, a shorty on the print scale for Heritage. Oh. I had one in the last box, so maybe not one here. Hard to say. One thing that I do like about Heritage is that they include the middle names for everybody, and I don't know very many middle names of baseball players, so it's always handy to find out that it's Christian Rafael Pashman, or that it is, well, that's not a good one. Pujols Alcantara is actually his name. Like, I wonder if he'll ever turn it into like a Mike Giancarlo Stanton type situation. Could. I do not dislike Heritage. I dislike that it's 2,500 cards. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I don't like about it. You know, like it's. I mean, if I was just like buying a box for myself, oh, I'd love it. It'd be great. But knowing that I have to sort it, well, I mean, it's the same reason I like archives too, Michael Schroeder. Really, honestly. And I mean, the real one autos in Heritage, hands down, some of my favorites. Oh, you don't want to see 86 tops? Oh, but that's, I mean, the most basic design ever. 87. I mean, I don't hate the wood grain 87. But 86 is rough. Yeah. 86 is rough. Now 89, I what am I doing? I got to top. I have a huge soft spot for 89. I'd like to see that eventually. I don't know. 89, I would probably buy into too heavily. But I mean, how many years before we would hit that? I mean, yeah, they did. Well, because that's what, like, how many years or whatever. Boo! I think that looks like it's an insert or Yeah. Let's say it's not. Looks too fat to be a redemption. And we'll just jump it right out for the Twins. Max Kepler. Clubhouse. Oh, I desperately need an autograph in the last one. Because I just used my last 100. And I don't really want to open another box of them. Out of just, you know. Just because. They're always. I mean, let's be realistic. All of the, you know, the patch hits. I mean, are just worthless. They're terrible. Nothing good comes of them. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna go digging for another box of them because I'm gonna believe that I can affect change just with my mind. Oh, there's a many more Twins. Man, Chad owes me a little something for the effort today. A Nick Gordon. Miniature. eBay 101 on top of it all. Yeah, there's like one in a case, John. I mean, it's like a case hit, basically. It's a little weird. Or maybe it's a lot weird. One of the two, but it's weird in either way. Astros. 373. Little something for the trouble. Is that what you're asking for? See what I got. See what I can find. Oh. I don't think so. Nope. All the Julios. And there's a lot of them. You get, I mean, that's, you know, there's a bunch of them. No, they're all base. I could. Yeah, I mean, yeah. John, once he's got a taste of it, he can't help himself. Just can't help himself. I mean, it's gonna get lost in the mail or something. Or maybe the back of it accidentally gets scratched off, and then like I accidentally like slam my hands down on the keyboard in a fit of rage, and like it just happens to be like there's corresponding numbers, and I just happen to be on Topps.com now, and just happens to redeem it to me or something, I mean something weird like that. Do you seriously want it, Joxy? I don't care really one way or the other about it. I will send it if you want it. I mean, really, if you're gonna redeem it, there's no reason not to just get the code. Yeah, no problem. Well, I'll finish this up, and then I will try and find something to actually take it off with. I don't know what I'm going to use. Somehow, I'm not even sure how we got here, but I managed to get to the last box. I'm not sure how it's possible, but yet we are here. Old Gene. Alright, no swatch. Don't make me get out another thing of top loaders, please. One autograph for John. What is required?
see. Oh, I think bamboozled.
I gotta get fine. Yeah, I mean, I happen to have a handy 100 right here, but I didn't want to have to open it, but it looks like there is one. Well, there's the hundreds. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess still potentially could be a redemption, but let's see. It just looks like maybe not. Or we have a bonus autograph too. Who knows? Let's again. Let's see what we get there. It's like the last card in the thing, so it's going to be a little bit before we. Here, let's go. Wet and Julio. And Abrams and Pena. Let's go Bryant Rockies with our Chrome to 9/99. Okay, okay. Alright, and let's see. Swatcherness for Corbin Burns of the Brewers. 2-color though. That's got to be like a 1-on-1, right? At least maybe a 0 of -4. Unnumbered. How is that even possible? What are the odds? Okay, I don't know. I mean, still, I mean, impressive autographs in general. I mean, now did we, whiff pretty hard on the swatches? I mean, yeah, but I mean, that was kind of expected. I think everybody knew that those were not going to be anything to write home about. Or I mean, I say write home. I need to change. I said, that's nothing you're going to text home about. You're not going to Snapchat that. There we go. It is the St. Louis Cardinals. What? John with something? Image variation? For the Nolan Arenado. Didn't think so. Like, I mean, listen, I don't. My memory is effectively shot. So. I am so burnt from being here that I cannot, and I am having a hard time with it. Okay, some form of recap. Let's see. We had whatever variation stuff. So Arenado Cardinals image. The Nick Gordon was a mini 100 out of 100. Machado image. The Escobar just a black for the Mets. Correa image for the Twins. Scherzer for the Mets. I guess the color swap for Arenado. So you got an image and a color swap, wherever that color is. And a Buxton for the Twins. That's weird. Just in interesting things, an Abrams in purple, or in the hot box, a Julio in the hot box, and a Julio chrome. Then sit down for your swatches. Burns Brewers, Kepler Twins, McCutcheon Brewers, Urias Dodgers, Green Reds, Sanchez Twins, and Rays Mariners. And somehow we had a bunch of autographs. Now, oddly enough, Phillies crushed the Hoskins. We had the Abrams for the Padres, a nice real one. Rivera Royals. Nice Schmidt for the Phillies. And a Real Muto for the Phillies. And that is basically going to do it. So thank you, everybody. This is right out to you.